Hello, Gemini. My name is Crystal. This is 7th Bell Tarot and Astrology. Welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are all feeling well and doing well today. All right, so let's jump right into your reading. Let's get some oracles out here. Let's see what it is that Gemini needs to know. What is going on in the energy for Geminis? Okay, what do you guys need to know for the month of December? So we have Jupiter coming out, growth, miracles, and healing. Okay, what else? Sagittarius, enthusiasm, trailblazer, and adventure. What else? I'm feeling like something. Jupiter retrograde, anxiety, reflection, cloudy thoughts. I feel like something had to transpire during Sagittarius season for you, Gemini. And then we have second house at the bottom, finances, values, and possessions. All right, let's see. What is this for Gemini? I just saw 144. You could be seeing 144. Okay, so we have rituals, magic, and spell work, and that is in the reverse. We have sacral chakra, the sweet life, indulgence, pleasure, comfort, fulfillment, carefree life. And then we have high stakes, gamble, risk, and consequence. Okay, why do we have spell work here in the reverse? Okay, we have knowing without external force, truth revealed, pretty penny. What else? We have rewards, good fortune, reaching goals, good luck, end of the rainbow. You know, Gemini, I'm getting maybe during Sagittarius season, right? You received some type of unexpected reward, unexpected financial compensation that maybe you just didn't see coming. Okay. What's sacral chakra? We have deal with the devil, and that is in the reverse. So it says diabolical favors, consequences of choices, temptation, soul bonding, contract, domination, and that is in the reverse. Okay, I almost feel like you could have avoided something dark, right? Especially with the fact that we do have spell work here out in the reverse, right? Maybe you cut somebody off who was in their lower selves, right? Maybe you cut someone off who just didn't align with you, right? You didn't want this person to bring you down, right? You didn't want this person to keep projecting negative energy onto you. What's the deal with the devil in the reverse? Okay, we have the poisoned mind, greed, hatred, delusion. And then we have 18, dark aspects, decisions made with uncertainty, stepping into the abyss, the psyche, the unknown, facing difficult realities, and transformation. This gives me the energy of the moon. So there was somebody in your energy, right? Someone that you could have been intimate with, right? Who was in their lower selves, right? They may have been showing you like darker aspects about them and their psyche, and you decided not to deal with that. You decided to cut this person out, and you're more so focusing on your abundance, okay, and your growth. All right. What's the sweet life? Oh, that was too many. And the sweet life is card number 3, resonating with Gemini energy. All right, what's the sweet life? Okay. We have impermanence. Embrace change. Nothing can remain forever. And then we have payday, paycheck, collect checks, and payouts. And that is in the reverse. What else? We have abandon this in the storm, lack of support during a difficult time. And what's high stakes gamble, risk, and consequences? So we have a move forward, ascension, achieve the impossible, dramatic, positive change. This is card number 7, so that aligns with the Chariot. And then we have crown chakra, and it's in the reverse. Spiritual connection, gateway to higher realms, enlightenment, and divine energy. And it's in the reverse. So you're being asked to move forward. Maybe you made a high stakes decision in Sagittarius season, right? You could have been involved in something high risk. Okay, you took a gamble, right? And crown chakra is in the reverse because you weren't in your right state of mind. You weren't thinking clearly. All right. And now you're being asked to move forward, okay, with positive change. With positive change, okay? Somebody also could have had a gambling addiction as well. All right. Maybe somebody could have lost some type of money because they were too busy gambling. Okay. We do have the second house out here, finances, values, and possessions. Someone could have went through a loss because they weren't being grateful, right? And it's almost like your energy called in a situation where you lost something, right? But you had to lose something in order to understand the value. All right. What's this right here with move forward and crown chakra? We have wealth and riches, financial security, and that's in the reverse. Okay, and then we have written in the stars, destiny meant to be predestined astrology. So, like I said, this was something that your energy called in to teach you a lesson about your values, your money, your possessions, your finances, right? You had to lose something in order to gain something, right? Like, and even if, because that could sound crazy sometimes, but it's more so like, you had it and you didn't appreciate it while you had it, so you lost it. So that way, when you get it back again, you'll do the right thing by it the second time around. Okay. So be grateful and be happy to have a second chance. Okay. There's a lot of emphasis around finances. for like every reading that I've done so far today. All right, so I'm going to get a few of these money oracle cards. I don't even know what made me grab them. So clearly there's something important when it comes to money and finances. All right, so we have take action. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go forward. Stop procrastinating and take that next step to move forward. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Okay, because this could also be the energy of being presented with an opportunity, being scared of this opportunity, rejecting the opportunity, but the opportunity was actually there to help you for your financial gain. Okay, so something that is happening in Sagittarius season is going to lead you right into Capricorn season, right? Right into some type of abundance, right? Right into maybe some type of new structure, new environment, new way of making money. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Gemini spirit? Investments. Your finances are improving and expanding. Now is a great time to make an investment, set a solid foundation, and the fruits of your labor will follow. What are you investing in? Okay. Take action on the things that you want to invest in. All right, we have student. Work with a mentor to acquire new skills or learn how to implement your plans. You could be pursuing higher education or working for a school district. Learn to manage money yourself or hire a financial advisor. So maybe some of you are thinking about investing in yourself as far as going back to school, taking up higher education. Maybe, some of you are wanting to get a different type of degree, a certification, enter into a new field. And then we have takeoff, and this is in the reverse. Things will take off quicker than expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you. It would help to establish a clearer plan before moving forward. And this is in the reverse. So I'm going to reflect this back to you, and I'm going to say, take action. Okay. Take action in your investments. And that was my cat meowing. So confirmation. He's saying it's time to take action. I just saw 1313 on the timer. Okay. Clear mind. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Don't doubt yourself. Okay. Do not doubt yourself. All right. Let's see. Let's jump into the tarot. Okay. That was the sun in the reverse that flew out. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. What are you strategizing? What type of indecision are you sitting with at this time? What is it that's going to have you make a decision? Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. All right, Spirit. What's going on for Gemini? We have the Page of Cups. What else? The Page of Cups with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is you needing to open up, work on your self-expression, maybe reconnect with parts of yourself, right? Something is not working and something is not progressing, right? Because you're not planting any seeds, right? This could be you not planting any seeds, not coming up with new ideas, right? Needing to break free of that. This is this energy of takeoff, but in the reverse, okay? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. You could be seeing 777. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse with the King of Swords. Okay, so this is almost like giving me the energy of like you just feeling ungrounded, right? You feeling like you maybe have no direction. You don't know which path to go in, right? You're trying to find the clarity. So I could be talking to a Gemini masculine, right? King of Swords. You're trying to find some type of clarity, right? You're trying to use your discernment. What else? What's this King of Swords? We have the Star. Hope, renewal, and faith, right? So you're trying to find the faith and the hope after maybe like a bad investment, after something failed, a plan failed, something didn't work out, or maybe you're just, like I said, having trouble finding new ideas and you're having to pretty much find like the faith, right? The faith within yourself, right? Find the momentum to keep progressing and to keep going, right? You're very smart. You're very discerning. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. What it is that you set your mind to is going to work out. Okay. But you have to come into your own alignment. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune. What type of change are you resisting with Death in the reverse? Okay. What's this Wheel of Fortune? We have the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Emperor. So this is you working on your studies. Like I said, maybe wanting to take charge of your life, wanting to go back to school, wanting to learn a new skill, a new trade. You could be interested in law, right? You could be somebody that maybe wants to be like a police officer, a lawyer. You could want to work in the court system, yeah, the judicial system. Firefighter as well, I just heard. Wow, then we have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Swords. And the World. What's the Emperor with the Hierophant? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's the Queen of Cups in the reverse? With the Knight of Cups. This makes me feel like this is just you, Gemini, disconnected from your own self-expression. Wanting to reestablish order, right? Maybe trying to come up with like new ideas. Maybe you're having trouble. We have Strength flying out, right? You could be having trouble trying to come up with new ideas. You're having to endure and persevere through challenges with the Strength card, right? With Strength with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. We have the Page of Swords, the watcher, the learner, the observer. So definitely the energy of learning, wanting to expand, wanting to grow, maybe wanting to like travel. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Gemini Sun. So this is you letting go of like betrayal, letting go of pain, letting go of a lot of just mental struggles, mental battles, right? You're moving towards your Nine of Cups. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment, all right? But you have to take the action. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracles, and then I'm going to tie up the reading with an advice card, and that is going to be all for you guys today, Gemini. So we have Evoke Joy. Evoking joy not only nurture your own happiness, but also inspire a cycle of positivity and growth that radiates outward. And this is number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So Gemini energy. Also Pisces as well. 10 of Cups. And we have transcend challenges. As you navigate hardships with a spirit of determination and optimism, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. I just saw 144 again. I believe, did I call that out? Almost feel like I did call that out in the beginning of the reading. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's tie up your reading, Gemini, with an advice card. I need to get a damn, what do you call it, a thing to tighten my glasses because they keep sliding off my face. All right, let's see. What advice do we have for Gemini Spirit to tie up this message? All right, we have Destiny, and this is card number 10 that aligns with the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Recognition and Reward, that's number 3. All right, so Destiny, let's read Destiny. Okay. Did I say number 16? It's number 10. Destiny, number 10. Okay, it's on page 52. All right, good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you are about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny and learn to let go of old issues. You are being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities, act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck. However, the wheel most definitely will turn again. All right, Gemini, so that was your reading. I hope this reading gave you some type of clarity. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. I am taking personal readings at this time. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will put my information down in the description box. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right.